a six-pack. Heavy metal over a six-pack.
Give me a beer.
What's up, everybody?
Looking for this. Found the ball to my chair.
Awesome. Short of host, but hopefully not short the content. Welcome to Heavy Metal Over a Six-Pack podcast.
Yeah.
Marcus here.
Yes, hello. This is Francis.
Anthony's here.
Oh,
No David
sorry,
here.
wrong podcast.
No David. We'll miss David.
We're moving into Christmas territory.
Yeah, we're blending in Christmas time.
Mm-hmm.
By the time you guys hear this, it'll probably be after Christmas time,
Yeah.
but that's cool.
But not a new year yet.
Not quite a new year yet. No.
New year, same us.
You know, with that being said, I figured to go off on like not to go off on a rant or digress like too far to start this. I would like to be the first person to say goodbye to 2020.
Are you the first one? I feel like other people have said that. Or you mean just specifically on this podcast?
Like here
okay.
on
like-
this platform.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to be the first person on
Okay.
this platform to say goodbye
I'm going to wait.
to 2020.
I'm going to wait. Goodbye. So I think I'm like fourth now, right?
You know, it was definitely an interesting year. Now, personally speaking, like I definitely didn't have it like as hard as like I know, like I assume some. I mean,
I'm sure.
and we're not gonna get. I'm not gonna get political or like go over like the news. I don't even watch that shit. I saw something briefly like passing by TV today that there's possibly like another strand of the coronavirus that's like
Supposedly.
going around. Okay, sweet, cool. So what does that mean? Like now we're just all like organizing mass suicide? Is that like the next step or?
Probably.
But regardless, irregardless, whatever. We try this. This whiskey's very good, by the way.
Good.
I enjoy that. I definitely personally didn't have it like bad, like or as bad, I should say. I mean, like there's the trying times, like you just get sick of stuff and you just want to, go out and do things that were,
Lack
taken
of
away from
shows
you
has
or.
been rough.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely been adjustments.
Mhm.
And speaking like just like as like the podcast sense, I mean, this is our third year of existence, and I mean, if you've hung out with us, I mean, and like actually
Thank
like
you.
yes, thank you very much. Like it actually means the world to us because we enjoy doing this, which is why we keep doing this. So no matter the number of listeners and whatnot, and like the feedback and whatnot, but like if you're tuning in episode to episode, I mean, like that's awesome. Like we're so appreciative of that. The first 2 years, I mean, we were building traction and being able to get like regular guests and regular in-studio guests, and like this year was like a challenge and a wrinkle to that sense because you can't have the person-to-person contact.
Right.
I mean, we even had stretches where it's like I don't even know if we should be in the same room together.
Right.
'Cause,
did a few
we
online ones and
Right, because we all have our personal
Zoomies.
situations that
Right.
unfortunately our decisions affect other people's
That's
decisions.
true.
So we have to do the right thing, kind of a deal. Whether we agree with it, disagree with it, don't believe in it, like whatever the case may be, it's like it is what it is. You got to do it, kind of a thing. But the trend for us obviously was like a lot different, and we weren't able to do like as many live appearances. We weren't able to put shows together. I think we can count on one hand how many bands we actually had in studio. I know we forced a few of them in there just for our sanity and probably you guys as listeners' sanity, kind of a thing. Anthony brought it up, obviously, the live show thing. I mean, Christ, I haven't been to a concert since fucking February
it's been a while.
or something like that.
Something like that. No.
maybe the first week of March. And as a musician, also, we haven't played.
We haven't played. No.
And, like, I know Anthony has more. Like, I have 2 projects. Anthony's got even probably more than that have.
It just sucks because, like, you kind of have this base, especially if you're starting kind of before or just at the start of the COVID, because, you know, you want to get out there. You want to start playing shows. You start making tunes, you know, kind of start selling yourself a little bit, and you can't do that as much. I mean, you could do the live stream stuff, sure, but it's not the same.
No, and I haven't been a part of one of those yet on, like, the performing end. I've seen one. We'll talk about that later. But
it's weird. It's weird because I think the hardest thing, and people who stream and stuff, like you kind of all understand as well. But the one and only one I've done or 2 technically. The thing is that you have like a delay. You know what I mean? So you don't get the instant gratification that you would at a normal show. You know what I mean? Like you don't know exactly. And you don't know how you sound because you're doing it in kind of a weird space and it's not made for that. And is the microphone even picking up the sound? It's a whole thing. Like it's a lot of like small details that you can't really tell.
And energy alone. I mean, like, you draw energy from crowd, and it's like when the crowd's not there, it's like you're creating your own energy, and it's just that's a whole different dynamic. And I think even moving forward, like I said, like I've spoken in episodes past, like I think that's going to be kind of like a wave of the future. Like there's going to be a little bit more of that, even like when we do get back to normal. But the lack of shows, the lack of attending shows, the lack of playing shows, I mean, it's been just weird. Like it's been an off year, and you know, you chalk it up to it is what it is. Got to do it. Got to follow the rules. You got to do like whatever. That way, hopefully, we can someday move forward.
Exactly.
I thought one of the things that like I'm personally confused about, it's like, you know, when we started making all these sacrifices, like we've literally sacrificed like our summer of our life.
Yep.
And it was supposed to be in preparation for handling this in the future, and like that future hasn't come yet. Right. So like we're still stuck in like that weird limbo thing. But not to beat a dead. My hopes for 2021 obviously is that like we move forward and back into like some form of normal.
That'd be nice.
We can come back with like the content that we definitely enjoy, and that's interacting with like musicians.
Sure.
Getting out to shows, putting on shows. I mean, it's a lot of work, but I love doing it. Like, anybody that we've ever played with, I mean, we've always had the time of our lives, like on those nights. And so 2020 kind of suck, man.
Bye.
You kind of suck. You know, the other thing is like, you know, you celebrate the turn of the century, like year 2000 comes. It's like, oh, turn of the century. Oh, cool. And then like you start celebrating the decades. It's like, oh, man, the fucking 2000s blew, man. Or the teens blew, man. Here come the 20s. Well, the start of this decade really blew.
We're not off to a good start.
Like, no, this was a bad year one for this decade.
So
And
rough lift off.
Yeah. And it's like, not to bring back like a corny nickname, but like, you know, we gotta get those roaring 20s back, man. Like we gotta wake some people, like wake some shit up.
And those sweet hats, yeah. Got it.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Like whatever. If we have to start walking around like tuxes and like a whole bunch of layers of clothing, that's fine.
Yeah,
that's cool. I'm down. Anything that gets us out of this hell.
Pretty much. I think it would be nice.
I guess the cool thing is, though, like, you know, because the music industry obviously changed in, like, the last year. The singles are coming out, like, fast and furious. Even local artists, like, I know, like, just, like, following, like, my Facebook feed and, like, whatnot, like, guys would be like, oh, work was canceled today. Wrote a new song. Here you go, guys. Enjoy.
And it's, I mean, I guess in a positive note, I mean, a lot of these bands and stuff have had time to kind of create a little more and you know, maybe kind of dwell into something different. I mean, you've seen a lot of collaborations now with different, you know, bands and whatnot, even crossing genres here and there. I think because we have the time to do it. You know what I mean? Like, so in a more positive light, I suppose.
To go back to the ultimate thank you though, like obviously we understand that like life kind of changed for like pretty much everybody, and like routines literally changed for like everybody. So however you consume podcasts or music like in the past is being done like a little bit differently. If we were used to be like your commute to work, you might not have had said commute to work. So like, you know, putting the time aside to actually listen to like any portion of our content,
Of our ramblings.
you are greatly appreciated. Like you have no idea. And hopefully like moving forward, like I said, everything starts getting back to normal, and like our content will come back fuller, stronger, and better, because I know we've had stretches where we've gone missing, and unfortunately just the way it went.
Yeah, that's true.
But I love you guys. We love you guys. We love doing this. That's why we keep doing this. And fuck you, 2020.
That's the beer review. Shit, is that not yet?
Ha.
Did I do that wrong? I'm trying to fill it for Dave too. Damn it, sorry.
Dave would have taken this conversation over and like would have went off like some kind of rant about like the record industry.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, and
like how they're controlling the masses and
yeah, and why cinnamon rolls are only cinnamon and nothing else.
all right, let's talk about stuff.
All right.
Heavy metal headlines.
So to end a year, and now that we've gone over all the bad stuff that have happened this year, we're gonna be a little more on the positive side. And I have found from the injection of metal injection, the readers of said what would you consider this? The
We'll call it e-zine.
website?
E-zine?
E-zine? Okay.
E-zine.
All right.
I like e-zine.
Sure. This is the readers of this e-zine, top albums of said 2020.
Always love these.
It's neat to kind of see. They have a percentage and how many votes as well. Let's see. Out of, if we had to, over 30,000 votes have been tallied. So, let's start. You know, there is 100 of these. I'm not going to do 100 of them. I figure I'll start at 30.
Yeah.
Go up. Cut it a little bit. But starting at 30, we have Cataclysm, Unconquered, with 298 votes, which is 0.92%. So that shows how many, like, a vast amount there are.
No, I'm sorry. These came out this year?
Yeah, these are all 2020.
There's 100 albums came out?
I mean, I'm sure there's more, but...
Man, I only like listen to like 5.
29 is Loathe.
Okay.
I let it in, and it took everything.
Ha!
Must have got married. 304 votes at a 0.94%. I don't know this band, so I can't...
It was definitely a virtual wedding.
It must have had to be.
Zoom wedding, please.
28 is Catatonia with City Burials.
Heard of them.
318.98%.
Pretty noisy, if I remember.
It seems to be a lot of these are in that. Moving up to Dark Tranquility.
Ooh, that's a good
Getting into the 1% here. Moment is the album with 342 votes. 26 is Black Crown Initiate. Violent Portraits of Doomed Escape.
one. Never heard that one.
343 at 1.06%. 25 we got Ingested. Where Only Gods May Tread. 351.
Ingested is definitely noisy.
It's got to be.
A lot of blast beats.
Usually if it's some kind of internal organ like action.
Yeah, something to do with the intestine.
It's probably loud. 24. We have. That's kind of weird. We have a random one. 24 is The Ocean, with Feiner Ozic 2.
We've heard of the Ocean. We have friends that heard of the Ocean. That was the band that our friends at Hotel Graffiti
God, that's right. You're right. Yes.
were opening
Yes.
for. I forget if that show. I think that show got canceled.
Well, probably because of the name here, because no one can fucking pronounce it. Phanerozoic? Zoic? No clue. I don't know.
That's when you just say it quickly. Phanerozoic.
Sure. 2.
Phanerozic. 2.
Mesozoic? Zoic?
Mesozoic.
Cenozoic?
All right. Well, they're very oceanic.
Baby's
so
first alien. Here,
crustacean.
Crustacean? Like the crab?
That's where I would go with that.
All right.
Like,
I'm
one of these things is not like the other.
So it's weird. Between 24 and 23, oh, you know what? It's a tie. That's why. So 23, we have the Acacia strain with slow decay,
Springfield natives.
and Marilyn Manson. We are the chaos.
Okay.
So if that's not, kind of a boast for Acacia, you know what I mean? That you're on par with Marilyn Manson. Like, it's gonna be good, right?
I think Acacia strain actually has like a sneaky cult following.
They must.
Like a
They have
weird, like
really,
sneaky
really
underground
cool
cult following.
shirts, though.
And I mean, they tour nationally. Like
Yeah.
they get border to border.
Number 22 is Witch Taint.
Yeah, they're noisy.
I'm gonna leave that there. Sons of Midwestern Darkness. That doesn't really match the whatever. At 385 votes. Number 21, Marcus. August Burns Red with Guardians.
Guardians is a great album. Great album.
393 votes at 1.21%. Moving in the 20s.
See, 1.21% of 30,000 would be 300.
Math that I don't want to do.
304 people.
I mean, it says it next to it, so. 393 people.
Christ, I didn't even look.
You were close, though.
That's not bad.
Not bad. A lot better than my guessing of the.
Hey, we go. Old school cult action right here.
Number 20, Napalm Death. Throes of joy in the jaws of defeatism.
Napalm Death never did anything for me, personally.
The thing about Napalm Death is that I feel like they've been somehow part of a lot of other bands. Like Volbeat, the song Evelyn, has the lead singer of Napalm Death throughout it. It's very weird.
Yeah, they get around. They're
You
horse.
know what I mean? And number 19 is Paradise Lost. Obsidian with 414. Number 18 is Avatar with Hunter Gatherer.
Nice.
Yep. 416. Number 17 is Anal Nathrak and Darkenment. Darkenment.
Great album.
Definitely noisy, I would assume. Right?
That's
the
a
one
single
you showed
that I
me,
showed
right?
you.
Yes. Yep.
That's why I said that this is why I love heavy music.
Melodic.
Beautiful
Melodic
chorus.
as hell. 437 at 1.34%. 16 is Lorna Shore, which that sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Lorna Shore?
Ish. Yeah, no.
The album we're speaking of is Immortal. 439. Moving to number 15 is Ulcerate, right? Ulcerate sounds right, yeah. Stare into Death and Be Still at 454.
Okay.
14 is Bleed from Within.
Yeah.
Fracture. 480 votes, 1.48%. Number 13 is Within Destruction. Yokai is the album. 481 votes. Number 12, Unleash the Archers.
Another cult follower.
Yeah.
Like, people
Female
love these
fronted,
guys.
too.
Three-piece, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. 548, I believe. Weren't they on our Women of Metal? Mike, right?
They might have been, and I don't recall them making
I don't think they get very high, but...
No. Apparently we didn't love them.
No. Number 11 is Killer Be Killed. Reluctant Hero. 560 votes.
They're pretty fun.
All right, last 10. Now we're getting to the big names. Number 10 is Igor. 3 R's. Spirituality and Distortion. 1.73%.
Noisy power metal.
561. Number 9 is Code Orange. Underneath. 497 votes.
Great album.
1.84.
Great album.
Number 8 is Ozzy Osbourne with Ordinary Man. 612, 1.88.
Yeah, you gotta be into it. That's all. That's all that is.
I feel like a lot of these. 7 is Testament, Titans of Creation. 649 votes at exact 2%.
That one's actually kind of amazing because like Testament's like
They've
getting
been
to
around
like
for fucking ever.
older than dirt, like literally, like old, like. I'm trying to think if they were actually like pre Metallica. I think
believe
Metallica
so.
got them by
I
like
think
maybe
they're
a year or two,
very
and then
close.
like Testament was like right there, kind of a thing. Like arguably, rightfully one of the big four in thrash, but
Yeah. No, that's another story. Number 6 is actually Mr. Bungle. The Raging Wrath of the Easter Bunny.
oh god, there's a whole kind
681.
of Jay weirdos.
So
Love you, Jay.
You know what the whole thing with Mr. Bungle, right? Mm-hmm. Because of Ian from Anthrax that kind of started it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's why. Because I haven't done anything and to kind of bring it all back like that. You know what I mean?
The most successful supergroup. That's pretty much what that is.
It's weird. It's very strange. That's a cult following. That's what that is.
It has to be,
If
because,
anything's
like,
a cult following, it's definitely that.
That's an acquired taste.
Number 5 is the Black Dahlia Murder. Verminous. That's a good album.
Very good album.
I enjoyed that one. 984.
A lot more
3%.
technical than I expected.
Now we got a big jump here. We went from 2.09% to 3. Like that's a full percent. Which we've gone starting from 40 at 1% all the way to 6 at 2%.
I appreciate this name that you're about to announce, like being back up there, because you know what, this means that like the fan base did not give up on them.
4 is Trivium. What the Dead Man Say.
Great album.
998 votes, 3%.
Beautiful album.
Honestly, I think after the last album, Sin in the Sentence, when they got their new drummer, I think that was like it. Like that's what pulled them. Like they went back to the heavy shit, the fast shit, the stuff they're good at, and that's what brought them back. I mean, I'm sure his Twitch stream helps a lot as well because that's also very popular. But it's the Trivium that I love. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's awesome.
It's all very good.
It's a sweet sound. Plus, I like the fact that like they actually have the benefit of like awesome production now. So it's like say what you will about like the old school way of recording, the new school way of recording. There's awesome production tools out there now that will make you sound sweet and clean. And now that they have that, it's like fantastic because their older albums like have like a rawness to it, but now it's
one
just
of the few bands that actually have almost all their original members too. I mean, I don't want to go back to the Inferno album because that was way before. But since Matt Heath has been lead singer, they pretty much had Corey. I can't remember their bassist name the whole time.
It says something.
Drummers have been in and out, but drummers suck anyways, so it doesn't matter. Number 3, Marcus, is Deftones with Ohms.
Okay.
1146. 3.53%, almost 0.5% up.
I feel like that's like the Tool effect. Haven't put out anything in like a long ass time. So
Exactly.
Ohms isn't bad. Like compared to like, there's some years of Deftones. And for me, it's unlistenable. Like I'm like the first 2 albums Deftones guy. Like you lost me at White Pony, and that's where a lot of people got into Deftones was White Pony. And it's like no, I'm out.
Works.
No, I'm around the fur and Adrenaline. Personally.
Well, I mean, that's like In Flames, because you started originally at the beginning.
Oh,
You kind of lost them throughout the middle, and then
yeah,
you know what I mean?
There was some dark years in Flames too. There was.
Number 2, this is kind of a fun one. Sepultura with Quadra. 1319 votes and 406. Never a band I really got into, but I know they're very popular.
Now, I'm going to say very little, not doing like a lot of research like going into this. I actually wonder, are they still with that singer that they
same
had?
guy.
Okay, it's still okay.
Yep.
Like since Max Cup, like in,
so I think there was a live stream of Sepultura, correct? And I believe Matt Heafy was in it as well.
God, those guys got to be as old as dirt too.
They're up there, man.
Christ, I saw them.
What is it? Roots, Bloody Roots. That's the song I'm thinking of, right? That's Sepultura.
Have you ever gone to the movies like by yourself?
No.
Like, have you ever just like you have nothing to do tonight? I'm just gonna go to the movies.
That's what my PlayStation's for.
Okay.
I'm not really a moviegoer unless I'm with either a girlfriend or a few people.
I got you. We had different way of life.
Sure.
Like back in the early days, and when I first got my license, like it was like find an excuse to go for a drive, and like I decided I really wanted nachos one day, and like went to the movies by myself. The reason why I bring this up is I actually went to the Palladium by myself one day.
Okay.
Like there was literally all my friends like literally had something going on, and like there was nothing going. Like girlfriend was, or maybe I was single. I don't even fucking remember. But I was like, I like literally have nothing to do today. So I'm like, what the hell? And I literally drove out to Worcester randomly and just went to the Palladium to see what was happening, and it was a Sepultura show. So I'm like, okay,
Fuck yeah.
why not? It's not like, because my rationale for it was, it's not like I can have a conversation with somebody in there. It's like loud as shit.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. No, you're right. You're not wrong.
So I actually saw Sepultura like at the Worcester Palladium, like by myself.
That's cool.
They were a good show.
Concert
show.
I could go to by myself. That'd be a different thing. You know what's weird is when you go to eat by yourself. That's weird.
Oh, I could do that all day long.
Yeah.
I actually, another funny story. So like,
Okay.
I actually went into an Applebee's one time. I actually brought like a newspaper, like an old fuck. And I went to the hostess and I asked her for a table And I'm like, she's like, how many? I'm like, one.
Just me.
It's like, if you don't mind, I'll actually take a booth if you have one available. It was like lunchtime, like it was completely like wide open. It's like, I'll take a booth actually if you don't mind. And like the waiter had to come over. It ended up being a dude, which was like kind of weird. But it's like, hey man, what's up? What's up?
Hey.
It's like, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'll take a tall Bud Light. Take this appetizer and this for my entree. You can bring them in segments, please. That'd be awesome.
Just kind of enjoy your day. I suppose if you're on lunch or something, you just kind of, you know what I mean?
But the whole bar seating thing, oh god, all day long.
Well, bars is a little different.
Because I don't love fast food. Like fast food doesn't like excite me. Like I'd
It's
rather
gotta
go
be-
if I'm actually out and about. I'd rather go for like a meal,
Sure. I mean, it's
especially if
obviously
I'm
a
out and
time
about.
thing, but-
Because like especially if I'm out and about. Because like obviously like if I'm out and about, I'm probably close to something awesome.
Sure.
So like let me go sit down and have me a meal.
No, that's totally fair.
Another thing that was taken away from me in 2020.
Well, I mean, you can still, just depending on the place. But, I mean, give or take.
Yeah, bar seating's not much of a thing in
Thank
Massachusetts
God
right now.
for Guy Fieri. Seriously, though. He's literally raised, like, almost, like, 20-something million dollars for restaurant workers. That's huge.
That's
I mean,
pretty cool.
Him alone, you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty sweet. I think it's like a $500 grant per person, but I mean, it's something, man. At least, you know, it helps someone out.
See, luckily we're close to the New Hampshire border. Like you can actually sit at the bar in New
Well,
Hampshire.
I think in Mass you can, right?
I don't know. I think they backed that off.
Oh, they did back it off, didn't they? Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we have
Well,
to like put our masks on in between bites or something.
It's so
like, now.
weird.
It's like,
yeah,
no,
I don't
like-
quite understand that.
It's
It
like,
seems
yeah,
strange.
I'm all set.
It's just more work than necessary. All right,
But anyway,
but we digress.
absolutely.
Number one, oddly enough, the music that we can hear and you can't in our headphones.
Oh wow. It's like fate.
God with Lambs. The album for Lamb of God is self-titled Lamb of God. 1,563 votes at almost a full 5%.
Another. That's actually a great album too. I think I've done the review on it, like
Yep, you did.
on this platform. That's a great album. Great album.
Did you see they put out two, like, at-home little things where they played, I think Walk With Me in Hell, and they played a new song. But it was just, like, all them in their house, like, different videos,
Oh, okay.
and they all played together.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and they played the song. It was pretty cool.
That's gonna be damn near impossible.
You know what the craziest shit, though? Is I was watching their bass player. He plays every note that the guitarists play. I mean, he's fucking all over the shit. Like, I was impressed.
I think I heard that about that. Like the way that like they actually wrote it. Like he's essentially like a third guitarist, but like he's.
Just
I mean, both of the
Lower
guitarists are like super talented. It's like
Mike Morton. The other guy.
like you don't have like a power chord rhythm guy like with a lead guy over it. You have two guys.
It's like
that
two
are,
leads, essentially,
It's
going
like
two different
dueling
directions.
guitars
Yeah,
like the
pretty
whole
much.
time. Very interesting band because like they're, and forgive me guys if I've said this like a million times like on our show, like their philosophy of like heavy music is like two very different. Like Mark Morton is more of like the fast like trill like pick, and the other guy's name is
I don't remember his
escaping me.
name. I don't.
So I apologize for that, but he is a more of a dun 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 dun.
You're
So
gent action.
you have like
essentially.
two different philosophies of like what's considered heavy music, and they just kind of combine them to make Lamb of God.
Yeah, and the new drummer's been pretty good too. I think he's done well, especially in this album, the most recent one, the one we're talking about at the moment. Personally,
But
John
super
Campbell.
super great album and totally deserving of being top notch.
Willie Adler.
Thank you.
I'm Chris Adler's brother.
Chris
then.
Adler's brother. We should know that. My God, we suck.
Yep.
But I'm bad with names though. I'm a face guy.
Mm-hmm. Art Cruz is the drummer. But, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, so yeah, Lamb of God takes the cake day.
That's a
Yeah,
cool.
I-
That's a cool list of voters, except for the people that voted for like Mr. Bungle. I mean, get it. It's artsy. I don't know.
Sure.
Not
That's something, man.
not an artsy fellow, I guess.
There's actually a good amount of albums that have come out this year. Just going by this in general that I haven't really put into, like Protest a Hero. I think we did talk about that a little bit, just me and you. Buried Tomorrow, Polaris. We saw Polaris.
Mhm.
I forget who with, but I know we saw them. I don't remember. They were like an opening act too.
Yeah. Parkway? The first time we saw Parkway? Like, not with August?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't remember. They were pretty
Well,
good.
it's like, it was so long ago.
It really was. Static X. It's weird that that's on here. AC/DC. Devil Driver. Really? Okay. Dance Gavin Dance? What? Okay.
Now you guys are just getting bored. Whoever voted for that.
Seven Dust is actually really low. I'm surprised.
That doesn't actually
71?
that doesn't shock me because I think Seven Dust is more regional than people give it
suppose.
credit for.
Within the Ruins. Dan, I know you're not listening, but that's your band. Demons and Wizards, they're fairly popular, but only 91 votes though. That's old school though.
Who was the band that we were talking to? They were like, "Oh, have you guys heard of Seven Dust out there?" It's like, yeah, well, like they came from here.
Yeah, they kind of.
Like they came from this region.
Mm-hmm.
Between here and Carolina, whatever, same thing.
Interesting. Fire Wind is actually in runners up. They remember the number. Interesting. It's kind of neat to see how certain bands are. It's weird. I haven't heard of any of these ones. But like Stinky. There's a band called Stinky. They got 7 votes.
Well, good.
Good for Stinky. 1 vote for Night Soil. Abusement Park. Unless you're listening.
Makes you wonder how many band members are in Stinky. And how many girlfriends. I'm going to go with 5 band members, 2 girlfriends.
Probably. Mushroom Head's on here. Wow, I'm surprised. For the most recent album, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's all about the name.
I guess so. Interesting. Yeah, that's the top albums for you. Voted by you, maybe. I don't know. Part of that.
You people. You did this to
What
us.
do you mean, you people?
You people.
No.
I would love to have that argument with somebody someday. What do you mean, you people? I mean, you fucking people.
It's the group in front of me.
I call it as I see it.
So to be in the Christmas spirit, I suppose, unless like you're in Germany, because I'm pretty sure that's where Krampus is from. There's a band called Slayer, as in Sleigher, and it is a Krampus themed metal cover band. Van Halen's Panama with the lyrics of Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Black Sabbath War Pigs with the lyrics of Deck the Halls. You'll be getting those and much more with the Krampus-themed Christmas metal cover band, Slayer. And their full 2019 performance at the Market Square in Pittsburgh, PA.
So this is like Max Sabbath, but evil Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very interesting.
So they make like cover music, but they like change said covers into
Yeah.
theme stuff.
They did, like, remember that they used to do that Iron Man song, but they used to do Santa Claus? Used to be on AAF a lot at the time. But he would say, like, I am Santa Claus. It's the same idea.
Okay, ish. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
similar to that. Or if you even count, I don't know if you've heard it. It came out last year. I didn't know that. Psycho Stick does the song Dracula.
Okay.
Like that song by Rob Zombie, but as Santa Claus. It's pretty good. Like, it's pretty well done. I mean, you know how they are. They're usually pretty silly, but they do well with their stuff.
Should be our goal for 21. 21 is get them on the show.
That'd be cool. I have emailed them. I have to do it again. Spam, bitches, spam.
I will write your producer. You gotta go full. What's that movie? Shawshank Redemption. 1 letter a day
Yes. Uh-huh.
until
You'll get
they agree
You'll
to come
get
on.
But yeah, Krampus the metal man for you. If you like Krampus.
Yeah, we'll link him up.
Krampus.
Check him out.
Krampus. Anyway, speaking of streaming.
Pauses. All right, so all that bitching, whining, and complaining I was doing about like 2020, like kind of a thing. Anthony was actually a part of one of these. Like we talked about that briefly, like earlier. But I actually paid for
with money,
with cash money,
not with sexual endeavors like you think.
And I
maybe you did. I don't know your life.
Well, I bundled it with some merch too. So I got
VIP.
Yeah, no, I almost. Well, not for nothing. The VIP bundle, it would have had like a cool like little backstage pass thing. It actually had a signed set list by the band, which I was like, okay, so I'll get some signed memorabilia. That'll be fucking awesome. The only thing that stopped me was I did not like the shirt that was in the VIP bundle.
Okay, I mean that's fair.
Because I'll explain like later.
Explain away.
So, for my first experience of actually paying for a stream, because I'm going to tell you, like, going into this, like, not to keep digressing, but going into this, I have always kind of, like, raised with, like, an eyebrow kind of a thing, like, the whole paying for the streaming service. Right, yeah. Like, if you want to do the stream, you know, link your socials, link this. But I told you they were going to find a way to monetize this. There was going to be a way. They're going to figure out that they can make cash off of this, and it was going to happen. And, like, that's exactly what happened. Now it is exclusively you need to get the download and the link and whatnot. They won't send you the link until you buy the ticket. They figured out how to monetize it. It was actually really fucking simple.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, private link. Won't get it unless you buy it. And they even figured out how to make it so you only have that one link on one device.
I'm sure.
So if you start on your phone, you're on your phone.
Yeah. Interesting.
But with that being said, so every single year, the band August Burns Red does August Burns Christmas, and they is that from upstairs?
She's a loud walker.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh my God, like what? I'm like looking for like one of us to be like, but like I'm not like seeing that. But anyway. So every single year, August Burns Red does August Burns Christmas, and if you haven't heard, they do fantastic Christmas instrumentals. So it's kind of like I don't know, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but
pretty
heavier.
much just heavy as shit. Yeah.
And
although I do want to quickly point out, I've officially listened to "Joy to the World" by them. This is the heaviest song I think they've ever made. It's a fucking Christmas song. Figure that shit out. I'm serious.
The August Burns Red, they do what they want.
Definitely.
So obviously you can't do the live show this year, so they actually decided to like keep on with their tradition. They recently, which I did not see the Thrill Seeker live stream. I heard it was good. I heard it was entertaining.
It's a good album too.
Essentially what they do though, like they do their full production. They find like their warehouse, they have a whole TV crew that comes in, they have their full light set up, like kind of a thing.
It's pretty legit too.
And we're fortunate in our circle of peeps here. I happen to have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of equipment in my house. So what I can do is I can set my TV up, I can set the PA up with the subs, and I can run the sound through said PA, which was delightful for everybody else in my household. But I told them, like, listen, guys, you're going to have to suck it up for a couple hours because this is happening. If I'm paying $15 for the ticket, I'm getting $15 worth.
Yeah, no, totally.
And you know what? It was fucking fun.
Yeah.
I had a blast. I had some brews. I was taking pictures like a big fucking nerd of my TV, like I'm like in the front row.
We did receive some of it.
I'm sending people like pictures, like kind of a thing. But here are the couple highlights that I would actually like to like throw out there. So they did a couple exclusives that like hadn't been released like prior to. Like I got to hear the cover of Chop Suey from System of a Down by August Burns Red. They didn't play it live, but they like played it to open, which I actually forgot about this. Like I didn't put two and two together. They actually always usually play that like prior to their coming out to a show.
Really?
because it creates like a sing-along atmosphere kind of a thing. Like they'll start with like chop suey,
Okay.
and the
I've
whole
never actually thought about
crowd
that.
will be doing right.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things, like it's just kind of happening, like kind of a thing. Like but
I remember that now.
right, they dim the lights and like they start playing like chop suey, and they play it literally start to finish, and like right
right.
when chop suey's done, that's when August Burns Red.
And I always wondered that because when I want to bring this up is that like when I saw the cover, like I was like, why though? It's just such a random cover from them because they don't do covers outside of the Christmas stuff. You know what I mean? They don't do.
Right.
That's not their thing. And it's clean lyrics too, mind you.
I was gonna say,
And that's weird.
I was actually gonna put that out there. It's like, what is the one thing that's in that cover that August Burns Red has never done yet? Clean lyrics.
Mhm.
Some of the comments that I'm hearing from said cover is, "Oh, are we gonna start hearing clean lyrics?" Which
Give or take.
maybe, okay, I might be fine with. Like, ABR is my bink. Like, you don't have to mess with something that's already beautiful.
Sure.
Like, and they are beautiful. They are beautiful men. All of them. Beautiful, beautiful men. Beautiful people, beautiful music. Now, am I against them throwing some cleans in there? No. No. Not against it. Not against it. As long as it doesn't, take over. But
Take over. Yeah.
but yeah, so like that's the thing, because if you actually like the other thing about the comments I found funny, it's like, oh, that's not ABR. Who is that? It's fucking it's August Burns Red,
Sorry,
dude.
man.
It's like literally it's August Burns Red. I don't know what to tell you. Like, so that was like a cool like little intro. They played a ton of stuff early on with from the Guardians album, and you know what? It just brings the light, because like if you didn't. The thing is, if you're not like huge in like August Burns Red, and like I even myself, I'm huge on August Burns Red, but I can't tell you every single name of like every single track. Like a lot of it does run together, but it's like awesome. Like if you hear it, it's like, oh yeah, it's August Burns Red.
Sure.
You can definitely tell that. But they played like so much stuff like from the Guardians, and it's like, wow, that's cool. Wow, that's cool. Wow, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other really nifty thing was. And just another side note, another quick digress. I'm Mr. Anti-reality TV. Like, anything that's live can be staged. Like, kind of a thing. Could have been pre-recorded, could have been edited. We
Sure.
could have been watching, like, a whole production kind of a thing. And if that was the case, you know what, kudos. If it wasn't the case, every single guy in this band can freaking play music like something fierce.
Well, you have a few years
Because
under the
they
belt,
did
so-
the instrument swapping thing.
Oh yeah.
So the bass player at one point played the lead.
Really?
Bass player at one point played the rhythm,
That's interesting.
ripping off solos. Like, the guy can play. Like, he's a guitarist. Like, he's a legit guitarist. Guitarist playing bass. I sent you a clip of like the drum thing.
Yep.
Like, I caught that like halfway through. Like, he was just having himself
Matt
like
Grainer, man.
like redonkulous.
Fucking bananas, dude.
Redonkulous. Like, you're just like watching like the legs and like whatnot, but it was actually like, and I was a big nerd, and like I'm sitting in my room like by myself, like a couple of drinks and like whatever, but it was a really good time.
Yeah.
Like you consume yourself, just get consumed in it, like kind of a thing. Like, try to enjoy it, try to be in the moment, like kind of a thing. Like, it was actually pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, just being able to see it, it's a whole different. I mean, whenever I clean like the house, I'll like on YouTube, I'll just find like a random live of a band, and most of the time I'm just sitting there staring at the TV and not cleaning because you get pulled into it. You know what I mean? Like,
I gave him a lot of credit, like so I guess like being like well done and being. I was very skeptical about like the actual paying for like a ticket thing, but I can tell you, like at the end of the night, like it was completely worth it.
Yeah.
Like 100% worth it. Plus, I get to see Santa Claus ripping off whitewashed.
this is true. The basis, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome. Like that was fucking America.
I'm surprised the lead singer guy didn't go Santa Claus, because I know in their most recent release of Christmas songs, I believe the All I Want Is You. He is in that same pose as said lady from original.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
what's actually funny about like getting the stream, like I'm telling my my fiance, I was like, oh yeah, this is like their Christmas stuff. Like they're gonna play like all their Christmas music. It's gonna be like transit. No,
Nope.
no, they played like 2 Christmas songs. That was
Was
about
Carol of the Bells one of them?
yeah, it was about the end of that. It's like, yep, we're gonna go back to being brutal.
That's funny.
It was a good time though. Like it was fun as shit.
I mean, I feel like they have a little more control over it. You know what I mean? Like there's nothing that can get in the way.
So I'm always like forward thinking. So like I'm like thinking to myself, it's like, would I enjoy this as like a fan of music? Like would I want this to happen like a more regular basis? Would I want even like if they did like small show venues and still did the live stream that way you could see it like, and I know that was kind of a thing,
Sure.
like kind of sort of a thing, mainly with the big dogs. But I'm telling you, man, these like the B-level bands, like that level right above, like you're gonna get a ton of this stuff, man. Like there's gonna be intimate like few hundred people venues kind of a thing, and like the stuff's gonna go over the internet, and it's
because they can still sell the amount of tickets without having technically the amount of people in house.
exactly, and like you don't have to travel, like you're taking off the costs, like kind of a thing. And my fear is like it's gonna make regional bands more regional, but at the same, I don't know. It's like it's hard to say because like if it's done well, because I mean I've seen some shitty ass streams too, like waiting for this and like testing out the equipment. I think, and I'm not gonna make fun of anybody, but there was a local band or underground band, I should say, on my Facebook stream. So I'm like, oh, perfect opportunity to test my sound setup, and theirs was just bad. Yeah, pretty much like. It's like guys.
Again, I'm bringing up what are the issues is that you can't tell. You know what I mean? Like you don't know if you're right. There. You know what I mean? Like you're not sure exactly what it sounds like.
Oh, that's why it's like absolutely key to have like the production crew and the whatnot. But obviously not.
Yeah, pretty much
not
just
all
in
of us
reality making a music video just live.
Even when you guys actually did yours came out pretty nice.
It wasn't bad, and all it was like the same microphone that he used for his live stream, and just put it really far away.
But yeah, that was a good time. I mean, they are still doing the replays of the August Burns Christmas. It's actually going to be available until January 1st. If you already bought a ticket, you can play it as many times as you want. Like it was fun. It was a good time. Like I enjoyed the shit out of it. Like I was happy as a pig and shit at the end of the night. It was like one of those, like I'm sad it was over. I'm like, encore!
Keep going, please.
It's like, please, give me one more. Do that thing where you disappear and you come back. Oldest trick in a book. So yeah, that's my recap on the live stream. I'm gonna blog it. I got some more notes at home. I actually kind of made some notes on like some of the set list items that I really enjoyed. I took like I said, I was a big nerd. I took a bunch of pictures. So check out our website, and that'll be up there someday, soon.
Speaking of nerds, I want to bring this up because it's been through my feed a few times, and we've talked about Ice Nine Kills. They released a graphic novel.
Oh my god!
Called Inked in Blood, which the ink part I didn't understand, except INK is Ice Nine Kills. So I'll quickly read the summary of said book. So, tying in with the events of the Ice Nine Kills' next cinematic album, The Silver Scream, which is already out, obviously, Inked in Blood follows a bullied teen superfan who's convinced that her favorite frontman could never have committed the grotesque crimes for which he's now standing trial. But when a well-intentioned show of support backfires, this superfan finds herself locked in a life-or-death battle against a copycat killer whose depravity makes your favorite slasher film seem tame by comparison. Get your ice picks handy, Ink fans. It's gonna be a bloodbath. It's gonna be some kind of horror-ish thing.
Oh my god, that's so awesome.
It's pretty cool. Kind of neat.
That band can do no wrong.
The release date is April 27th of next year, so it's gonna be a little bit, but it is still a thing. They got a hardcover and they have a soft cover. It's kind of neat though.
Oh,
Right?
that's fantastic.
Pretty cool.
I love graphic novels. Graphic
Yeah.
novels, like, they're so cool. Like, it's like, I mean, I like artwork in general. Like, I'm a visual guy. Like, I love me my visuals.
I believe I have brought up. I know no one can see this, but Marcus can see this. One of my favorite games in the world is Dark Souls, and I actually own the design works for said Dark Souls. So it's all the artwork that was put into the game. That's pretty cool. Like, it's pretty legit.
Yes.
And it's neat when a band does it though. It's very random. I don't know why that's in there.
Oh.
Just if you need to know some Ocarina of Time songs, I got them for you. I got all of them. Don't worry about it.
Sweet. All right. I think we have a main event for you today.
Yes, sir.
Heavy metal over a 6-pack. Smashed Banana album review.
We figured we'll kind of end sort of year. We do, the reviews and stuff and different albums and stuff, and we kind of went over, obviously, some of the releases and the top releases. We kind of picked from our own and wanted to do a small review on said album.
Smash Banana album reviews coming at you.
So I guess I'll start since my mouth is moving. I actually have brought up this band, a while ago.
Great band.
The band we're going for is Moore's Principium, right?
Moore's Principium Ace.
Est. I believe the album originally brought up was Dawn of the Fifth Era, which came out in 2014. Did not realize they released an album in 2017, Embers of a Dying World, which was very good. But released in October of this year. The album in question, or in review, is called Seven. If you don't really know about them, they are a Finnish, I guess, from Pori, Finland, a melodic death metal band. And it's exactly that. It's exactly what you think it'd be too. I mean, you have the gnarly solos, you got the intros, you have the atmosphere in which the songs create. It's exactly what you would think of a Swedish death metal band. The guitar work is fucking phenomenal, as it has been since most of their albums. Every song's a little different, I guess, in reality. It's just like an August Burns Red thing where they do blend together because a lot of the solos kind of cross, I feel, sometimes. My only problem with this band, if there is a problem, is the vocalist, who's great. He doesn't change the sound of his screams. It's pretty much the same. So it can get a little repetitive in that motion. But if that doesn't bother you, and you're into the melodic aspect and the guitar work and the fast and almost kind of epic kind of I'm on an adventure, I guess, folklore kind of thing. I mean, these guys are great.
His melodic scream, like we'll call it, like if you will, though, like is clean. Like you can make out like what he's actually saying. So like you don't necessarily lose like the hook of like a song.
Absolutely.
You're not gonna get a bunch of different like tone changes from him, but you know what?
The words are there.
I don't know. This
is a band I listen to for the instrumental. Personally, no offense.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Like it's
phenomenal.
Their breakdowns are great. They're incredible. Like they like everything that I've heard.
I think the first time I heard these guys, I sent them right to Marcus. I was like, "You gotta check this out. Look at this. Look what I found."
And I said no.
And then we haven't talked since. No, really. I mean, the album itself, it's one of those things where it's just like this could be. So, Embers of a Dying World, I feel, has a different sound. Ish. It feels more on the death metal as it is to the melodic aspect. It seems a little grittier.
Oh man, we're just wait. I'm listening to this bridge of A Day for Redemption.
The first
that was beautiful.
Yeah. The tapping, it's all very nice. My favorite is March to War, if I had to pick one. Although the beginning of actually no, I lied. Lost in a Starless Aeon, which is one of the singles. That's the one you gotta play. That one's beautiful. That should have been the opening track. That's just me though.
Nah, that's stupid.
I
would never recommend these guys.
Personally, Dawn of the Fifth Era and this, I almost could feel they could be in the same album because the cool thing about them is they don't lose their sound. They play the Disturbed card where it's just continuing. You know what I mean? They don't make any weird jumps. They don't choose a different path. It's pretty much just what they're good at.
This
and
is
they
like
do it.
badass Children of Bodom if Children of Bodom was like all badass.
Pretty much. It's a serious Children of Bodom.
A serious show. I like that.
I think that's better because I feel like Children of Bodom, they just kind of fuck around. You know what I mean? They're just kind of. I'm gonna do the Britney Spears cover now. You ready?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh my God! Stop doing covers. Killing me.
no, they do the CCR cover. You know, the looking out my back door, and they get the banjo, so that's pretty cool. So it's a little different. The do part sounds weird when you scream it, but whatever. No, but going back to the album. I mean, if you've enjoyed the first two albums, I mean, this is right on board. Like, it doesn't change anything. Like I said, it's a beautiful album. It's beautiful to just run through. All the songs roll together. It's almost a small story in itself, and it's fantastic for what these guys are. If I had to give it a rating, it would probably be a 5.
Ooh, certified banana bread.
It's not a 6 because a lot of the songs, just the band in general, they don't. I don't like. I'm not like adoring of them. Like, they're not like the best thing ever since sliced banana bread, which isn't a thing yet, but that's fine. So 5 would be the number. It's a great album. Again, instrumentals. It's just a beautiful, atmospheric album, and it fits perfectly in the library.
Fantastic.
Bazinga. Is that copyrighted? Bazinga?
Bazinga. No.
I gotta make up my own sound. I'll figure it out.
Bruja, hey.
Nah, I don't like that.
Yes.
You know, like The Office. He's got like do. You know, like something like that. Like, I gotta have my own like thing. I'll figure it out.
I gotcha.
I'll just hear like a weird like Eskimo sound in the back. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Alrighty. So, you know, if I had to actually pick like one of the two albums that we're going to review today, I would actually say this is probably pretty badass. But, in a world of metalcore, like you can't escape the metalcore. So I feel like you have to embrace said metalcore, and you have to find the metalcore that makes metalcore awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So what I found for your pleasures today, band called Make Them Suffer.
Did they make them suffer?
I have some fun facts about Make Them Suffer.
Interesting.
Make Them Suffer, currently signed to a Rise Records. They are Australian heavy metal band, specifically from Perth.
Okay.
There has been, I got 1, 2, 3. This is the album in question today is going to be How to Survive a Funeral.
It depends on your position.
That is their 4th official release, 5th if you want to count their self-titled EP, or their self-released EP. 5-piece band. Currently Sean Harmanis, Nick McLaren, Jordan Mather, Jaya Jeffrey, and Brooke and Nile. So if I was going to put this into words for you, like what Make Them Suffer is, let's say Bring Me the Horizon, but with balls.
Okay. All right.
Like that's like
That's
kind
fair. Yeah,
because
I know.
it's got the same, for lack of a better term, it's got the same bag of tricks.
Okay.
It's got the heavy riffs. It's got the electronica, the techno, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
The synth action. There's the right amount of female vocal
Okay.
in there. It's not overdone. Like she's not necessarily like a main attraction, but the songs.
Is she just a part of the band, or is it just thrown in?
I believe Brooke and Nile.
But
is
she like a guitarist? Or just
I
another
believe
vocalist?
she's the keyboardist.
Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. That's a neat element.
Yeah, so I think she's the synth gal. And she...
It sounds very.
I had a better...
Bring Me the Horizon.
Oh, here we
His
go.
vocals.
Breaking out. Keyboards, clean vocals.
Interesting.
J.A. Jeffrey is a bass. Jordan Mather is a drummer. Since 2017, this band has had a shit ton of like people changes, with the exception of like 2 people, which is Sean Harmonis, which is the unclean vocals,
It's always the lead singer.
and Nick McLaren, which is the lead guitar, backing vocals, and now currently the rhythm guitarist. Kind of a thing, but Nick and Sean are like the 2 mains, like kind of a thing. So the album itself, you got 10 tracks. It is almost a start to finish like listener.
Okay.
So it actually starts like with this opener, like the step 1 opener, which what I appreciate about it is if you have the Spotify app on like the phone and you actually click on the track like while it's playing, like every so often they have like videos.
Yeah.
There's just like fields of like flowers like flying everywhere. Like they just know it's like we know we're pretty. Like,
Okay.
they're just doing their thing.
Gotcha.
And then
Flowers, got it.
the first couple of tracks, Falling Ashes, Bones, and Drown With Me, are pretty much bangers.
I don't understand how those are any way to survive a funeral.
Well, actually, it's funny you mentioned that. So you have step 1. So it's almost like it's going to go in steps.
Sure.
Like, so that's like your intro. Then you have Falling Ashes, Bones,
Okay.
Down With Me,
That's-
Erase Me, Soul Decay, Fake Your Own Death, How to Survive a Funeral, The Attendant, and That's Just Life.
Interesting.
Those are your track names.
I like how like That's Just Life. They just give up in the end. Like it's
Like-
like this. It's just like, you know what? Fuck it. Whatever. It's fine.
Okay, but I'm going to tell you, That's Just Life might be the most important song on this album.
Okay.
The reason why it might be the most important song on this album. So I think the most popular track that's actually on this whole album is Erase Me. I think that's the single that they've actually come off of this. There's been a few others, Soul Decay and whatnot. This thing kind of happens. So it's a 10-track album, track 8 and 9. So the title track, How to Survive a Funeral, and then track 9 is this weird song. They call it The Attendant.
The Attendant. Okay.
So my 2 gripes with the whole album is like track number 8's got this weird off-put. So like how I was saying before, how like the female vocalist like shows up at like appropriate times, kind of a thing.
Yep.
How to Survive a Funeral, the track itself, is like the only time where like her chorus is just like weird and off-putting. Like it doesn't.
Okay.
It's like it almost like turns into like a different song, like when she plays. I'm actually playing this for Anthony right now, so he's gonna hear like the vocals and like whatnot, and then when she kicks in, like the whole song just like kind of changes, like kind of a thing, and it's just weird. Like it was like, there you go,
It's almost like you changed the song.
right? It's a whole different like thing. So then track number 9, this thing called The Attendant, is like this slow ass like.
Ballad kind of deal.
I guess like their version of it. So I'm like, okay, track 8's weird.
I like the piano use though. Like there actually is a use for the keyboardist. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
there's actually some
Yeah,
actual
like
like
there's
production
actually
in it, which is
there's
nice.
substance there. Like I
Yep.
get that.
It's not like I'm just gonna go, you know. Like,
But this clean song thing, like, and this just keeps going. Like it doesn't ever. In fact, it gets softer. It's like, so I'm like, oh,
oh,
because like like when you have 10 tracks on like a disc and like you get through like 7 of them and you're like, okay.
you're like
we
ready
can,
for more.
we can,
and now we're
we
going
can,
to
we
sleep.
can listen to all of this, and then like I'm like, oh,
boo.
and I'm like, okay, well they just like hit the toilet, and then they end with this banger called "That's Just Life." It's almost like they were trying to tell you, it's like, oh, okay, well, track 8 and track 9, like that just kind of happened, but you know what? That's
I feel like you have to, like most bands have to have some kind of ballad, pretty song.
and it's actually arguable that "That's Just Life" might be top 2 on this whole album.
Okay.
Like start to finish, might be top
Yeah.
2 on this whole album, but overall,
Guitar work's
speaking,
pretty good.
it is. And you know what?
It's
not,
it's like enough. You know what I mean? The little doolies in there.
Oh, absolutely. And like they're technical enough, like to the
Mm-hmm.
point, like they have like the right transitions. And they're not ripping solos. There's not like a whole lot of like scale action going on. Like, but they have like nice fills. Like,
And
they
it's
have-
not just like open,
Right.
open, slide.
No,
open,
it's
open.
it's
Like,
very enjoyable. And for not being like a sing along. I mean, there's enough going on in the creativity of the songs. I think that's what I actually like about it. Like, there's creativity in these songs, which kind of create the hook. Like, you don't always get like sing alongs like when you have heavy music. Like, you have to like create the hook in other ways, like whether it be creativity, whether it be a guitar riff, whether it be a just like an overall sense. So yeah, like I go back to like my previous thing. It's like this is Bring Me the Horizon, but with balls.
That's
like,
fair.
They stay heavy, except for those 2 tracks.
Sure,
They
sure.
they stay heavy, and like when the female vocalist is incorporated, it's usually very pretty, very appropriate, and very like cool. Like.
Interesting.
So if I was going to do a Smash Banana album rating on How to Survive a Funeral by Make Them Suffer, we're going to take into account the whole catalog. Tracks number 8 and 9 did happen. I'm not happy with them. But I would say a solid 4.
Okay.
Like a 4 ski. Yeah. Like, we'll definitely make it into my playlist. I will actually... I'm not completely familiar with like their previous 3 albums, but now that I know one, I'm gonna go back and see.
It's kind of like a
See
hook a little bit.
what these original members of this band, because there's been a. Hold on, just for fun, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, it's not as bad as Trapped.
But there's some short time stuff in there, man.
It's like, oh, can you just write this riff and then go away?
12 to 13 and 14 to 17 and.
Looks like they had a rough patch.
This Richard dude, he didn't even
Fucking
make
Richard.
it. He didn't even make it to the first.
God damn it, Richard. He probably bought the van to transport him and then they got rid of him.
Oh, I actually wanted to bring this up. So, let me find. Okay, there you go. They have toured. I'm going to read this this paragraph on Wiki verbatim. They have toured with many notable bands, including Architects, Thy Art Is Murder, Parkway Drive, Midi Affliction, Purist, Bleeding Through, Stick to Your Guns, Northlane, August Burns Red, Oceano, Job for a Cowboy, Whitechapel, and War from Harlot's Mouth. The
names.
band completed a headlining world tour in 2017 in support of the Worlds Apart album through Canada, USA, Europe, UK, and Australia with supporting acts Wage War, Enterprise Earth, Novelist, Spite, and Alpha Wolf. In 2020, keyboardist, clean vocalist, Book and Nile took time away from the band during COVID-19 to appear on the 8th season of Married at First Sight Australia.
So random.
If you have never heard of the show Married at First Sight,
I can only imagine.
so what it is, and I'll even read this verbatim, this is the Australian reality version of the television series in which strangers are paired together by experts and unofficially married. So what they do is like some guy actually like plays matchmaker, puts these 2 people together, they become
they have to
unofficially
figure
married,
out their life.
and then they televise it. So
Yep. Sounds about right. It's like a TLC thing.
it kind of makes me like want to like go find like the episodes and be like, that's the girl from
I know where
Make
you've
Them
been.
Suffer. She's from Make Them Suffer.
And it'd be curious to see her actual like what her life's like. You know what I mean? If she like still follows the metal music or if she's
And I hate to be that guy, but if she's on the TV show, you know what that means. She's fucking hot, dude.
I suppose you're not wrong.
Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
would
If she's on TV, she's gorgeous.
Although the wife watches 90 Day Fiance and they're not that.
Well, your wife watches weird shit.
Sure does.
Everybody I watch is gorgeous.
I only watch gorgeous people. Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Nice.
All right, 4 points for Make Them Suffer. Good
Beautiful.
album. Like I said, Bring Me the Horizon with balls. Do it. That's the way we're.
Don't do the balls.
It's the way that we're rocking nowadays.
I did before the album I picked. I was originally gonna do this small EP, but I didn't because I found the other one. So, Soilwork. I believe I discussed Death Diviner a little bit and how it's kind of like a Tool kind of sound. So this album or EP consists of 5 songs in 36 minutes. Mind you, the first song is 16 minutes long. The songs consist of A Wisp of the Atlantic, which is 16 minutes and 31 seconds. The Nothingness and the Devil, Feverish, Death Diviner, which I brought up before, and a cover on here, which is a little known song by some birds known as Desperado. Now, it took me almost all 3 minutes of the song to realize that this was Desperado because I don't know. Like, luckily, I know some of the words, and by some of the words, it's pretty much a Desperado. Why don't you come to your senses? And that's the only part I picked out.
I'd say so far they only share name.
It's literally a Soilwork song with Desperado lyrics.
Now that is making it their own take.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, the thing with it is that, like, my issue... My issue with the covers like this is that you lose the song, and it defeats the point of being a cover. You tell me when you find the song.
Well, I don't know, man. Like, System of a Down pulled this off. Like, when they did the Metro. If you actually hear the original version of the Metro, like, that is, like, something completely different.
Comes in right here. It's weird because it takes the chorus and like cuts it in half, and like the second half of like the chorus, like it says Desperado, but then stops, and then the come to your senses part is like the verse. It's weird. It's weirdly put together.
The pace of the song, like the original Desperado, must have been like 8 minutes long.
You know,
the fact that they did this is like 3.5.
Fun fact, because I just looked it up, this song is 10 seconds longer. Figure that shit out. It's 3 times as fast and somehow 10 seconds longer. Because I'm thinking, I was like, the other one's going to be mad long. No. Other one's 3:34. This one's 3:44.
Super fast punk version.
Yeah, they just extended it. There's probably like a 9-minute solo in it, I would imagine. But yeah, it's an interesting one. So if you really feel excited, check it out. I like Soilwork. I think they're interesting.
Oh, Soilwork is a great band.
The neat thing about Soilwork is I'm pretty sure their lead singer Bjorn has been at least in every band's song at least once, because that man has more cameos than anyone I can think of.
Oh, Soilwork, great band.
Oh, yeah, they're good. Swedish.
Saw them live early.
Very Swedish.
Only in festival form, though, I think. Actually, hold on. Let me think about that. No, maybe not. Might have. See, me in the Palladium. I used to spend too much time at the Palladium.
They have a lot of good tunes. A lot. Between a lot of albums.
We either gotten to the point where like my concert experiences that I can't remember all the concerts I've been to, or I'm just getting too old and I'm starting to forget them.
That's how it always works, man. I actually have the Living Infinite as the album I have. This Momentary Bliss is probably my favorite song. It's very good. It's pretty absurd, but it's very good. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the other thing I wanted to bring up, which I find weird. But Spotify has the kind of thing where it kind of sort of picks a genre. It kind of makes up genres. And one of them was, I don't think of course I can't find it now. But essentially it was like new releases, or release radar, I think was the actual term. And I kind of the conclusion that even bands that haven't put out shit in a long time will always put out a Christmas song. Good Charlotte put out a Christmas song. Our Last Night put out a Christmas song. Like, just a bunch of random bands that you haven't really heard much from, or don't really have anything else going on, just gonna put out a Christmas song. It's very strange. It's very, very interesting. Like, I get it, sorta, but I don't know. I feel like it's a cash grab. Or it's kind of like, hey.
Oh, it's complete. Oh my god, completely marketing geniuses.
I think it's more kind of like, hey, remember us? Remember we were doing things like 13 years ago? Yeah, we're here. It's interesting. That's it. Release radar. August Burns Red is obviously on there. I believe the other ones that I found.
No, and he's actually very religious, so Christmas is a very important time.
That would make sense. Yes. Frank Sinatra's on here.
And I appreciate the way he Christmases.
Yes. This is how I found the Desperado song, actually. Evanescence released a new song called Yeah Right, which is interesting. Newfound Glory has December's Here. That's the other band I couldn't think of. That also has a Christmas song out, so that's fun. It's interesting.
Could be going back to old school Soilwork here.
Uh-oh.
Stabbing the drama.
That's a good song.
So good. So good back in the day.
Stalemate's good.
Something to
One with the Flies is also good.
Another say.
Hey, want to drink some beer?
Yeah.
Show the rest of my chicken park. I'm gonna assume that's chicken parm.
Oop, I paused the wrong one. I want to pause this one.
It's time to grab another beer and then talk about it. This is the Heavy Metal Over a Six-Pack Beer Review.
In this episode of Anthony's Trying to Kill Us.
You guys gotta stop making me pick the beers, cause
Making you?
yep, you
I
guys.
feel like this was volunteered.
It was. I had to give my whiskey.
In fact,
so
I think you said on Monday, it was like, hey, by the way, I got beer for us this week. and I
Sure
said,
did.
oh.
I get paid this week, buddy. So that is a thick, dark.
Oh, my.
Look at that. Here's your fucking motor oil, buddy. Enjoy that.
Dude, if this is your motor oil, you better change it.
Yeah, that needs to be changed. Looks like my Friolator oil.
Oh, you better change that, too.
All right, so we have Christmas morning. So I wanted to go with something Christmas related. I always try to avoid, like I think what is it? Sam Adams has a Christmas thing or something, and
Yeah.
I try to go off the books. This is a very low 9.2, which is technically less than the Pig Destroyer one. So you're welcome. Okay. Like I said, Christmas morning from Hardy.
By
Hardy
0.8.
Hardywood has alcohol all over my computer. Man. So, I didn't spill it at all. All right,
How thick is it now?
just holding the keys together.
Oh, man, this is some black shit for Christmas. Wow. Wow. Dude, look at the ring, actually stays on the
It's
glass.
pretty cool, right?
Oh, no.
All right, so Christmas
Oh my
morning Imperial milk stout with ginger, cinnamon, honey, vanilla, and coffee.
Oh, my God.
Hardwood Christmas morning. Oh, sorry. Hey, Hardywood, not hardwood Christmas morning. That's a different morning. Lends a cheerful decadence to our gingerbread stout through deep conditioning on locally roasted Mexican chiapas
You gotta start my breathing exercise.
coffee beans. So they actually use roasted Mexican coffee beans. Skip the leftover cookies and milk. I don't like how they said cookies and milk. It's milk and cookies. We don't fuck that around, okay?
They went alphabetical order.
I guess so. And awaken your senses with this delightful holiday tradition. Best enjoyed fresh. Well, no shit. Why would I get it old? Why would I enjoy anything old?
Well, what they're saying is you don't want to age this one.
Doesn't I get that. Whatever. Virginia Roots series. What the fuck that means? Pour slowly into a stem glass and savor at 45 degrees temperature. I can grab my thermometer from upstairs if you want.
Nope. Feels cold.
But it's at 45 degrees. All right, buddy, you ready?
All right, let it burn.
Christmas time, buddy. Oh, that smells like oil, too. Oh, what is that?
Oh, no.
What is that?
What?
What am I tasting?
It didn't swallow right.
Oh, that is...
It didn't filter down. It turned into a creature and
Yeah,
climbed.
buddy.
It was just it never touched the back of my throat. It's just I'm just gonna go in. It picked itself up and Okay, so here's my fear. You read all the
Jesus.
ingredients and whatnot. And I was like, oh, you know what? This isn't even gonna burn.
It doesn't burn. It just tastes fucking weird. There's no burn, man. It's just weird flavors.
No, I'm telling you, that's exactly what it's doing. I try to swallow it and it picks itself up and puts itself in my throat.
Mhm.
I can't even taste. It's not hitting the back of my tongue, and that's really weird to me.
You know what this tastes like? If you just make cold brew coffee at home. That's what I get. It just tastes like black coffee that's cold. Right? Tell me I'm wrong.
No. I see what you're. I see what you're jiving.
Oh, that's rough, man. Oh God.
I'm terrified.
I'm getting more flavors.
I don't know if this one's gonna get better the more I drink it.
Nope, it doesn't. The coffee's there.
Can't chug it. Don't chug this.
No, no. You wanna fucking?
That'd be like instant suicidal.
Yeah. You wanna see all your organs come out of your mouth? Watch this.
Like, oh wow.
Like I like milk stouts, man, but that's rough.
See, you know what?
You know what it is? Is there's too much going on.
You know
it's
I've-
just too much.
You know what I've decided?
What if you decide
Like-
that I should never get the beers
No.
ever again? Is that what we're gonna go with?
We're gonna at least break them up. But
Let's not torture all the time
next week we're gonna be trying Bud Light,
with a twist.
Bud Light Lime.
There you go. Bud Light Platinum.
Oh no.
No, don't do that.
No.
That's just
No,
gross.
stop
That's
it.
real bad.
I don't like other Mark actually.
Mind you, your sister used to drink that, and I was like, "That's
Other Mark
gross.
actually figured out there's a beer that you can put in the communal beer fridge that I will not touch.
Yeah, Bud Light Platinums are bad.
Oh, they're horrible.
It's,
Like, who would like that? Who would
it's
do
like
that to
somebody
yourself?
like got rid of all the old Bud Light and put it
It's like-
into your bottles.
Yeah, it's like.
That's something you evidently enjoy.
I was gonna say something about this beer, but I forgot about it. I don't know. This is just. Oh no, now I remember what I was talking about.
Okay.
What I have noticed, like in our beer drinking experiences, that at the end of the day, like collectively,
Okay.
all of us as a group,
Sure.
we're kind of pussies.
We suck.
Yeah, we don't do Imperial. We don't do very many
IPAs.
dippers.
We don't do many IPAs.
Well, I mean, most IPAs I'm okay,
You're
with,
okay with.
but
Me and Dave usually struggle.
the dippers, no, I'm not into the dippers.
I like stouts.
like
I like the stouts, but this
Yeah, but
one,
this is Imperial.
this is like
So
somebody took the Royal Guard and smushed them in here.
So
Like,
it just makes you like think. It's like, what about Imperial? Like, would anybody be attracted to? It's like it's almost like self torture. Like it's like self mutilation almost.
like your taste buds just not have to work at all. Like you could have COVID to drink this. Like that's what it's for. I don't know.
Version 1 or version 2?
It's both. It's already out. So I'm gonna go with version 1.
I got my vaccine for the COVID, and I got COVID 19.5. Fuck.
That's rough, man.
Yeah, I don't want to drink it anymore.
No, I'm actually all set with it.
I'm gonna go with 2,
Man, I'm gonna go with 1, buddy.
but I'm giving it a 2. Fully admitting that we are pansy ass beer drinkers. Like I figured that out. But you know what? I blame nobody other than 2020.
See, you guys can thank me because I always go for the extreme ones to really push our limits.
Yeah, I try to like find one that like everybody will like somewhat enjoy.
Yeah, like I try to go like, oh, this one has hints of I don't know grass in it, or
Oh, this one was by
Or,
Pig Destroyer.
like-
Like they're obviously very sane people.
this one has crushed up toenails in it. Let's try this one. Like I just go for the weird shit because I just want to get a reaction.
No, this is.
But this was just a Christmas grab. Like this wasn't meant to be like out of control because we've had
No, I want to enjoy this milk stout.
like it's a Christmas one, and if this would ruin my Christmas, to be honest with you,
Ugh.
it gets worse. It really does.
Oh man.
I'm not sure what to do with the rest of those. Like God, it was only $10.
Ugh. Oh wow.
I don't know if it's worth it, but oh God,
Wow.
every time it just.
All right, average 1.5. Dave, you lucky fuck.
Yeah, the one time can you imagine the face you would make? Fucking being fucking tasered to death,
Whoa, no.
and then would probably insult their mother because of how bad it is.
Speaking, fun fact.
Ooh, I like facts that are.
I should probably wait for Dave to be here for this, but
He's here in
my
spirit.
lovely hometown of Winchton, Massachusetts, has a brewery
Was it really?
that's coming in.
Oh boy, of
It's gonna be an outdoor brewery.
course it is.
I know the site that it's gonna be at. It's gonna be like kind of right next to the YMCA, in between the bowling alley and an insurance place. So yeah, the whole outdoor beer garden, the whole 9 yards. Like, come to Winchton, Massachusetts. The fantastic, fabulous Bull Spit Brewing.
Oh boy.
I'm like, that
They-
would be. Okay, here's the other thing about it. It's like, Winchendon, we don't need a fucking brewery. There's like,
This is New Hampshire.
like
In
there's-
general.
there's every other town that's like around
Yeah.
us that like literally has like a brewery like
Pretty
involved
much.
with it. Like we really don't need this, and the fact that they like dragged in like Bullspit.
I think Bullspit is trying to get out of the meat factory.
Well, they're
Because
like
they're-
expanding like something like crazy.
Well, I
like
mean, we brought up if anyone's aware of like the Wachusett Brewery and the brew yard, like that's what they're doing. It's an outdoor thing, and they're trying to kind of replicate that.
but I forget the other like location. But Winchendon isn't the only place they're trying to expand to. Like
there's
so,
a
they-
few of 'em,
they're
yeah.
like rapidly expanding. It's like for what? You suck.
You got to be careful with rapidly expanding. You really do.
Yeah. Plus, I don't need you coming in the friggin' Winchendon, Massachusetts, and selling pints at $6 a pop. Like this is not $6 pop land. We're American
$6
Legion
pop.
people. We're fucking $2.50 for a draft of fucking some kind of domestic crap. Like you have to understand your clientele.
Get your Genesis here. Get your
And
Genesis.
like,
And your Natty Ice.
like seriously, but like seriously, I'm
No,
just saying,
you're not wrong.
You have to understand. Like I don't do a lot of like
You understand,
socializing in my
like-
town. Like,
like
I
ha-
leave. I
half-
go. I'm a classy broad. I go.
Half of Winchendon is like New Hampshire people, and that's like,
It's like-
PBRs for days, buddy. Like,
like, my God, it's like.
get your Bud Lights and your
What
your
does Dave say?
Budweisers.
If it's cold, if it's free, if it's bottled. I mean, like,
Pretty much, yeah.
it just doesn't make any sense that you would come in and like, because like that's I can guarantee you that would be their price point.
Because we have a restaurant near us, Blueprint. They have a lot of the Bullspit ones because they're local, and that's kind of what they do. And I've had like some of the, like the porter and stuff. I brought it up, and I'm not a fan. It's just not my thing. I don't know what it is.
It's that gnarly aftertaste thing that they have that they can't seem to get.
They have. It's funny because a little store near us, Vincent's, they have a small alcohol beer section, craft beer section, and they've had a Bullspit one. Mind you, it's funny because there's only one of them left, and it's like hay season or something like that, and it's not the one that we were requested. So I keep looking for it, but
Oh,
I went there
long
one.
gone.
I went there 1 week, and it was there. It was only one left, and it was by itself. 3 weeks later, I went back to Vincent with something else. Went through the beer section, still there. So I don't know. It's the same one that's hanging out there. It's very strange.
I mean, I don't know. It's like I just don't. I've said it before. I'll say it
Some-
again. I have no idea how like all these places are actually like surviving, because like some of them, like I'm sorry, you walk. There's the place that's between like friggin' Winchendon and Keene, New Hampshire. It's like Granite Roots Brewing Company, and like since like the world ended, we can't go inside anymore, so we can't do like regular glassware and whatnot. But I'm being sold like a 12-ounce pour in like that chintzy plastic cup, like the foggy one, like not even like a red Solo cup. It's like the chintzy foggy one with like the rings.
Yep.
And then I get the bill for it, and they're charging me like $6 for that. I'm like,
crazy.
you can't do that.
No, that is a felony, sir.
Like,
I am being robbed.
if you want to charge me $6 for the pint, man, you have to pour me a effing pint.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's
make
got to
it count.
be like presentable. Like you can't give me a fucking plastic fucking like bathroom cup, literally. Like pretty much.
This is what I
Like,
use to wash my mouth after I brush my teeth.
It's like, and then at the same time, like they have like these food trucks coming in. It was like the Maine Lobster food truck, where like the cheapest item on there was like the lobster bisque for like $14, and it's like, which was phenomenal, by the way.
Oh, no, I can
Like
imagine.
lobster for days in that thing.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
it's so good, so good. But it's like, I don't know. I just don't understand this like whole clientele thing. It's like, let's go to Winchendon and like just hit them up for like $6 a pint, and it's like, dude, I better be fucking drunk by the time I get to you.
Yeah, you remember the last dog.
I better hit the Legion, the fucking Toy Town pub,
The Thirsty Turtle.
Chicks, go town over the Thirsty Turtle, and then come back.
Yeah, that's different town. Yeah.
The Red Onion, God, yeah, you're probably gone.
I would imagine.
Ken, love you. Mean it.
Yeah,
Give me a show anytime I want. Nobody would come to it, but
No.
we could play.
we may not even play. It's fine. No, I think we need to get a new brewery on soon. I know COVID's been rough, and we brought it up before. We would like to get. There's plenty around us that I think we could definitely reach out to. The River Styx Brewing in Washington, Fitchburg. I know they could probably jump on.
Oh, some great ones. That one in Keene, Branch and Blade, or
Branch and Blade, yep. Branch and Blade's
Feather and
good.
Blade.
I think it's Branch and Blade. I'm pretty sure.
Branch and Blade. Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Mhm.
The Peterborough one was up. That's Post and Beam.
Poston Beam, okay.
I'd like to get them on because I'd like to talk about their pricing.
What the fuck?
No.
Is it good? Is it bad? I don't know.
Okay, long story short, here's the deal. When you buy, like, just to put it in perspective, when you buy a keg, you're buying a bulk product,
Sure.
right? So
Technically, yes.
you're not buying like a 6-pack, a 12-pack, a 30-pack. You are buying a 352-pack.
Roughly, yes.
So therefore, you are getting a bulk price for
reality.
said.
Yeah, it's like BJ's.
Plus, you have an item that has a yield. Depending on how well you pour it,
Correct.
there's a yield.
Yes.
So, if you are, I don't know, a place, let me just pull a random, aka Post and Beam out of Peterborough, New Hampshire,
Okay.
and you charge $7
totally
or
random.
$8 for your 16-ounce pour on a regular basis, and then you sell growler pours. Now, a growler pour, if done well, is 64 ounces.
Okay.
That is 4 pints.
Okay.
4 pints, right? That is 4 pints that generally comes out of a tap,
Yes.
which means you are taking an already concentrated product and pouring it how you would normally serve a 16-ounce product
Correct.
into a 64-ounce product.
Sure.
Okay. So, follow me on this.
Gotcha. Following.
There's generally bulk pricing involved, like if you buy a higher volume.
Correct.
So,
That's
if
like
you're at a
anything.
restaurant, if you buy the 16-ounce beer, if you buy the 22-ounce beer, you're not going to pay the exact percentage
Right. It's
over
usually
for the
less.
22. It's a
usually
little
less.
bit less.
Correct, because it's bulk. Yes.
So, when you are Post and Beam Brewing out of Peterborough, New Hampshire, and your growler fill is $32 on top of the growler deposit,
On top.
fuck off, bro.
That's a little much.
Because there's 2 problems with that. One, you're pouring 4 pints technically into like my growler, which I'm gonna take home and pour into my own pints.
It should be $24 in reality. Right? 6 times 4.
I'm just saying, I'm not getting the full pints that you are pouring.
Sure.
I'm not getting the full 64 ounces because I'm pouring something that you just poured into a pour that I'm pouring into another pour and then pouring into my gauntlet. I'm probably not getting 4 full pints. I should not be paying full price for 4 pints. And $32 for a refill of a growler
That's a
is
lot.
insanity.
That's bananas.
Insanity. If you want to pay,
Maybe to buy said growler, sure.
can you imagine paying $32 for a 4-pack?
That'd be fucking bananas. Yeah, no, you're right. You're 100% right.
And you know what? I'm a man of honor. So, like, when I buy growlers for my growler wall, I come home with a full growler of beer. So I force myself to fill said growler.
Right.
But if I, like, it better be fucking, that beer better fucking get me laid if I'm paying $32 for a 4-pack.
Absolutely.
And plus deposit.
Yeah.
Plus
yeah,
deposit.
exactly. You
Like,
just
I
add
should
more
bring
to it.
that one back. It's like, I'd just like my deposit back, please.
No, this is stupid. Thank you.
You're no longer on my wallet. Like, my $8 back.
I mean, now that I think about it, I don't think growlers are even a thing right now, right? Am I correct?
I don't even know. I don't. Well,
Wormtown Brewery, that's the other one I'm thinking near Swister. Swister's got Wormtown.
I think it depends on the place, because I think Wachusett, I think I got a growler fill at Wachusett once.
But Choose It isn't too bad. They're pretty standard.
I like their in-house beer.
Yeah.
Their in-house beers are like fantastic. Like Country Ale, yeah, I'm all set.
No.
Blueberry,
Never
yeah,
been
whatever.
a fan of it.
Whatevs. No, the Country Ale sucks.
Yes,
Hate-
not very good. I'm not a fan of the country ale.
But that was a fun rant.
Yeah.
Take us home, Anthony.
Well, kids. The only place you can find local and international music and beer. Shit. Dave? Dave? David? No. Hit us up. Email us. HMO6pack.
HMOA.
OA
6PACK.
6pack.
At gmail.com.
BACK at gmail.com. With your bands, questions, concerns, puppies, whatever. It's fine. Send it over.
The Instagrams, the Twitters, the YouTube page.
All the links that your social platforming, we're all on there. Instagram, we do we follow, we do the Instagram sometimes. We get some videos up there, some small beer reviews. We've done a few between me and Marcus. Sometimes Dave. Facebook, Twitter, we're all there. You know, hit us up, follow us,
Love you guys.
and that's the beer review.
We're done. Goodbye.
Ciao.
That is the end of this episode. Thank you for tuning in to another exciting episode of Heavy Metal Over a Six Pack podcast. Marcus, Dave, and Anthony signing off. Check out the podcast at hmoa6pack.podomatic.net. Email hmoa6pack@gmail.com. Like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.